Oh my. Alright, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Hello guys, this is Light Thunderstorm. I know I haven't done any voiceover videos for this game yet, as I was intending to do it the first time it came out, but every chance I get, something always comes up, so we're gonna do it today. Elden Ring, so far, how would I describe it? I would say there are many different types of games. There are games that get overhyped. There are games that, because of getting overhyped, they fall flat, and they don't deliver on any of the promises they make. There are games that try to do more than they ever should be able to. Most games end up in that category, Fallout 76 being one of them. It tried to be something more than it ever could be, and then they had to go back and they had to tone it back a bit, if you would, to make it actually playable. You're gonna hear me yawn a lot, sorry guys. Same crap, different day. I'm turning all tutorials off right now because I don't need them. Good. Also, because this is the first time I'm actually playing the game with a voiceover, I figure I'll make a character. The build for the character I'm doing right now is I'm making him a master of weapons. That's usually what I usually start my builds out trying to be. Making them be able to wield pretty much any type of weapon type. I don't say every weapon because obviously some have ridiculous weight requirements, but being able to at least wield like one colossal great sword would be okay. Kind of like my other character almost. My other character is pretty much going to be, I always start my builds out simple. I try to build the strength and endurance up enough, and then I'll worry about dexterity. And then, after I'm able to actually wield powerful enough weapons, then I'll start working on my vigor and get my character healthy. Which, I don't know why I always do that. I guess I always rely on dodging and skill to get past enemies more so than usual, but everyone has their own way of doing things. To each their own, right? Yeah, I'm definitely not beating this next boss with this character with only a frickin' knife. I'm not that good yet. I do know that if you beat this next guy, you can get a weapon or whatever, but I'm not killing him. There's no way I'm doing that right now. Anyway, Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of those few games that, unlike Fallout 76 and a bunch of them where they promised so much and they just fell flat, Elden Ring actually delivers, and it doesn't just deliver a little bit, it delivers in fucking spades. It's as difficult as every Dark Souls player ever would have hoped it to be. Of course, the controller. Why not? Good, now we're past that battle. If I cut out, I'm switching controllers, don't pay mind to that. Get past that. Oh my. Elden Ring delivers on the loot system, being able to pretty much get anything that you can see. If an enemy is wearing it, you can most likely get it. If it's a humanoid enemy. If it's not a humanoid enemy, but they have a weapon or whatever that you really want, if you kill it enough times, 9 chances out of 10, you're probably going to be able to get that weapon to drop for you at some point, just by killing them over and over and over again. Which is the main reason I'm going with Thief. I was going to go with the Wretch class for this character, but I went with the Thief because yes, he's level 5, and yes, he has a couple stats, and he does start with actual armor or whatever, but it's pretty much you're as weak as you are as the Wretch, but he has a higher chance for items to drop. That's the only difference. Wretch starts out with the 10 going down the entire stat list. Thief does not. Kill all these guys, run through this area real quick. Been here too many times, don't need to fool around. Whenever Fallout 4 came out, people had a lot of high hopes for it. And it was a good game when it first came out. But after a while, it fell flat. Because it tried to do things it couldn't do. You would end up exploring more area and it'd just be dead space or whatever. Elden Ring, it doesn't matter where you go, there's always going to be life in the game. That is one thing they definitely delivered on. Dark Souls has always been famous for its environmental interaction and its enemies always being tough as hell. If it breathes, it can kill you. That's Dark Souls. If it breathes, it can kill you. It will find a way to maim you, even if you're not expecting it. So they delivered on difficulty, even though a lot of people are complaining, it's too hard. Well, that's Dark Souls. The stealth system is amazing. It reminds me of Tenchi Wrath of Heaven, old PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. The jump attacks are amazing. That reminds me of the new Monster Hunter systems that they're implementing, where you can now jump and do attacks on the monsters, make them have to come up to get you and everything. Sorry, bud, I'm not dealing with you. I highly do not recommend being this character as a starting class if you don't know what you're doing. I've been playing the Souls series since, Demon Souls. I know what I'm doing. I know how to roll past attacks and everything. Get that so I can help people and get paid for it while I'm helping them. Go up here, start killing enemies off and hoping they drop a sword for me. Knife's good and all, but it'll never be a proper sword. I need to get Torrent, and then I need to go do my weapon run real quick, because that is just going to be my play style from now on, my path I take. Hope I can do it right this time. Avoid the tree knight, we are definitely not fighting him right now. Hi sheep. Howdy sheep. Hey look, they said hi back. If I would have picked Wretch, I would have been buying this entire armor set off of him. Yeah, I didn't feel like buying the whole chain armor set just because of the Wretch being naked right out of the bat with only a club to start, so that's why another reason I picked Thief. Oh, well hello Mally Mal. Fucking sheep. For anyone that watches these videos, begging for dog knots is actually a really good friend of mine that I know in real life. Her and her husband are really good people. I honestly wouldn't make it through half my work days without them because they just know how to keep your spirit upbeat, you know? So, whenever you see me waving every time she says hey or anything to me, yes, Melly Mel, you are now famous. Yeah, so, her interacting, I am actually very honored to have her on these videos. Anyone that comes on and watches and interacts with me, I'm honored to have, but her and my girlfriend are the only two that have ever interacted with me so far. So I'm going to give them the credit that's due. You're welcome. I only say the truth. That's just how it goes.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so anytime you see begging for dog knots or my goofy girlfriend, nice. Nice. Non-reaction. Oh my. I can't promise to always be on, but whenever she interacts with me, I will at least do a gesture to wave at her, or anyone that ever says hi to me. I'll do my best to react to you, but obviously life limitations will always get in the way. Thank you, Mel. I honestly believe that, actually, sadly. Yes, our work can be tough at times, especially when it gets warmer out, so yeah. This is one of my ways of de-stressing from a long day's work, so when she says that, it can be tough. Oh my gosh, dude, just die. Wait a minute, I feel like there's some... Yeah, right here it is. Thought you could get away, did ya? Anyone with common sense, that is. I'm gonna tell them. I am telling them. That's right, you are telling them. You're telling them right now, if they actually watch. I hope they're watching. They should watch. Whatever. Fine, I don't need them to watch. Okay. Back on track. I believe this next Grace will give me Torrent, which is the name of the horse. For anyone that doesn't know, Torrent is the horse that I ride around on all the time. I did not name him, he comes with that name. And no, we are not watching the videos for a fourth time.
They serve, but you, I can
Yes,
play
they
turning
serve the
wood
blah
to
blah
aid
blah.
you,
Shut up,
lean
give me my
into the
horse.
foot. Then it said, summon me. Ah, I bequeath.
Thank you. You can go now,
Use
batch.
it will summon Torrent. Has treat him with.
Bye. God, she's so fucking annoying. And another one bites us. Get this great sword. Wait for this guy with the alarm to come up here, backstab him so you don't alert the whole camp. He's the only one with a horn. Of course, that'd be the one, the dead center. Come on. Make all day, buddy. All 3, 2, 1. Good night. Mushroom. In case you didn't hear me the first time, I'm killing them so I can get a sword off them. And I will keep farming them until I get at least one blade. Aw, you think you're special that you saw me. Good night. Oh, shit. Flail. Haven't even used one of them yet. In time. Get you out in the open, buddy. Come on, chase me. No. Fuck you, then. I'll go kill your partners instead. Ouch. Rude. Ouch. I don't think you brought enough guys. Okay, maybe you brought enough. Alright, now that's... Oh, I'm such a cocky little prick. Oh well. Uh, that's the thing I love about live streaming. I mean, you can't make this up. If I mess up, you're gonna see that I messed up. Alright, now I have 2 agendas. Get my money back that I just lost from dying. Right? Still don't think it was enough though. I feel like they could have brought more. Ooh, what'd you drop? What'd you drop? A bunch of bolts. I don't want bolts, I want a sword. Ow. No. Oh, I need these. I didn't know they grew around here. Hey you, with the fucking spear I need. Chase me. Now. Thank you. I really should have went and got my money. Which is literally right over there. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna go get that just in case I die real quick. And now he's running after me. Yoink! Okay, now we can fight. I already said, don't tell me you're stuck now. One. Cheeky bastard. Alright. Come on. They have a tendency to attack you if you try healing. I'm just trying to backstab them a couple times, because I really don't want to prolong this engagement when I have to. And I'm also only wielding a frickin' knife. Nope. Oh, swinging the other way. Getting cocky. And you're done. Didn't drop anything, huh? Well, you're rude. Alright, let's see if I can level up. I can level up twice. Put it in the strength. Oh, okay, we're good. I just have to dual wield it. Thank you, goofball. Ooh, this thing does have some nice attack power to it. Okay, that was just rude and uncalled for. You're supposed to sit there and die, alright? Stop fighting it. Please, oh, you're going to. Well, aren't you just rude? You had a better chance on your horse, buddy. I'm so sorry. Alright. Time to go do this stupid run and get it over with. Hopefully the dragon won't show up. For anyone wondering, down here in this area is a dragon boss fight. If I'm dumb enough to go out to where it appears. That bonfire, if you go near it, a dragon appears. I'm trying to stay away from it. And I'm going straight over to these ruins. Because there's a shortcut that will literally transport you halfway across the map to an area you're not supposed to be at yet. I accidentally found this when me and my girlfriend were playing for the first time together. This chest, it's trapped. It just teleported me into this cave. Now here's the tricky part. It's gonna put me in this crystal cave with enemies that can one-shot me. If I die in this cave, I respawn in this cave. Like I'm trapped here. It's literally a trap that I'm taking advantage of. This area it's gonna transport me into, I'm gonna just go ahead and call it hell. Sneak past these guys. Okay, so they didn't see me, they didn't attack me. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and examine this now for lair. That allows me to summon help whenever I need it. Okay, let me explain the weapon system real quick. In the dead center of the screen on the stats, you see the red dot underneath where it says strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, arcane, all that shit. In the very dead center of the screen on the bottom in the stats section. For this weapon, I need to have, let me get a little closer. I need to have 16 strength, and I need 10 dexterity. I have 13 dexterity, I'm good on that. I only have 11 strength, meaning the only way I can use this sword is if I two-hand it like I am. You don't have to have the perfect amount of strength to be able to use a weapon. But if you want to be able to use it with only one hand, you need to have the exact amount of strength. Now, when it comes to not having enough dexterity, you can't use the weapon properly at all, because dexterity is skill. Not having enough skill is not the same as not having enough strength. If you don't have the skill to use the weapon, you're not going to know how to use it properly. But if you can still hold a weapon with two hands, you don't need to have perfect strength, you just need to use both hands for the weapon. It goes realistically. Like, in real life, you're not going to lift up a frickin' dresser with one hand unless you are like a weightlifter or whatever that somehow can bench 500 pounds on one arm, you know? So, whenever you see me two-handing anything, that's because that's the only way I can probably use that weapon. You would think it would be a damage modifier. If you ever try one-handing a weapon that you're not strong enough to use, it will do 5% of the damage it's supposed to normally. And I know that sounds really freaking sad, but yeah. It does have a lot of Dungeon Dragon vibes to it, but again, when Miyazaki made any of his games, he went off of the real life situation type deal. Right? I caught that, Melly Mel. I'm back. The reason why he made all the enemies so tough is because in real life situations, life is tough. So, not everything's just gonna go your way. You have to lose a little before you just magically... Come on, just give me the damn staff, please. Excuse me when I cuss up my screen. Thank you. Oh, well then now I'm the pervert. Oh well. Oh, frickin' well. No! Leave me alone. Remember, I'm not supposed to be in this area, so anything that so much as touches me could probably kill me. Looking for a set of stairs. There we are. Alright, there should be a spell in this chest. Get it. Of course one would follow me. Why would they follow me? Yes. Running. Leave me alone. Orient. Right. I should essentially be able to just get out of here. There is a katana around here somewhere, but I can't get it yet. Because I'm not going in there yet. You have to go through like a whole swarm of enemies just to get to it. Inside a building. If it were outside, I'd sneak in and get it, but it's not. So time to go get the great sword, the colossal one that you usually see me using on the other character, that big one. That should never be wielded by anyone. I call it, me and Graham, my partner in crime, we call it the sword of overcompensation. Ha ha ha. Because somehow I've always managed to find it in every single Souls game. So, and then PvP, he hates that weapon. Oh, wow, here's actually the area, I think, to get that katana. Oh yeah, no, the overcompensation, that was a joke because I kept kicking his butt one time. He got mad at me, he's like, fuck you and your sort of overcompensation, and now it's just the ongoing joke. Let me in, let me in, leave me alone, let me in, I said I wasn't coming in here. Give me the sword, give me the sword. Okay, now if you're gonna kill me, just do it, damn it. Oh my god. Nah, yeah, I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm getting through all this. Was a heck of a try, though. Alright. Okay, so, like I said, I was pretty sure, I already had said I didn't even want to go in for that, but I'm like, well, if it's right here, and I don't have enough money to really worry about the whole if I die situation, I'm really losing that much. I might as well just run in and try again, and I got it, and I didn't lose anything. There's literally just the last weapon here now, and then I can get the hell out of this area, because this is literally hell. I'm in hell. The tree's nice, but, the tree's nice. Go away. Sorry if that's a bad thing, Melly Mel. Trust me, I'm not trying to bring up any bad memories. What's chasing me? God damn it. Could you literally have been anything else? No, no. I'm gonna die before I even get wherever I want to. Go away! No one likes you, y'all smell funny. No! I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually lost at this point. Oh, I know where I am. I'm literally like 5 feet away from where I need to be. Wait, what? Okay, no, 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 I'm not supposed to be here yet. At all. Like, no. I'll take the sign of grace, but, no, I definitely took a wrong turn. Because this is, an area that I only just discovered recently, and no, I'm not doing this. Dragons. They eat me. Without remorse. That's new. Oh, you really are a prick, aren't you? Shooting at me. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be killing you later on the other character now that I know where you are. It's just another giant. There's the carriage I need. There you are, my precious. I love that sword. Also, in case you haven't noticed, yes, one of my character's eyes is red and one is blue. I did that on purpose. I like, being half evil, half good. That way, anytime I make a bad decision, I'm at least justified somewhat. That and the blue mark on my forehead. That's like the only two things I ever do with my character. The mark on the forehead and the eyes, if I can. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here. Oh, you again. Hi, buddy. I don't know why I just got that, but I'll take it. Apparently something's fighting and paying me for it. There's one more area I want to find around here. It's a church. Not this place though. These guys are like suicide bombers. I don't need to deal with that. It's I think it's called Church of Dragon Communion or whatever. Oh, another one. Sure. I'll touch as many of these as I can. That might be it right over there, actually. What was that? No, that is not it. That's definitely not it. Leave me alone. Look, I'll either find it or I'll die again. One of the two. I'm okay with this. There's that dragon, so I know I'm in the right area. I'm going by you. Leave me alone, decay boy. Why are there so many dragons? Okay. Here it is. I'm gonna pretend you don't exist, okay? Oh, that's right.
Forgive me. I've been testing you
Bitch.
to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Oh gee, it looks like I have so many options. Let me see. No, pushing up doesn't do it. Gee, I wonder what I must do. Let me think on it.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
That was a long moment. Just saying. Alright. I forgot that because I went around the pathway you're supposed to take, technically, which I love about this game because it doesn't make you take the path that you are highly suggested to take, I would say. It basically skipped a step and let me come to the round table hold already, even though I've only leveled up twice. I'm literally like level 7. I shouldn't be here yet. At all. But, yeah. Because I know what the hell I'm doing, I pretty much broke the game already. Hey, I have that sword! Not supposed to be holding it at all, but here we are. I never noticed that they literally just had it lying on the ground here the whole time. This is the one I just got from the carriage, by the way. The one I called my precious. And if anyone asks, they're gonna say it's the sword from Berserk that Guts uses. I'm gonna call BS. It might be an Easter egg referring to that, but this sword has actually been in every single Dark Souls game. It might not have been Demon Souls, but it was in Dark Souls as a thinner blade. Iron Knight, Black Iron Tarkus used it as his main weapon, and then you could literally find it in Dark Souls 2 in the Pirate's Cove. If you... It was in a trap chest, I believe, with dark lurkers or whatever. If you ever had fire, you could get into it, but once you got in the house, you pretty much were in a nest. And in Dark Souls 3, I'm not sure if you found it or if you were able to buy it, but either way, I definitely have it in Dark Souls 3, because this is the sort of overcompensation that me and my buddy are always referring to. It's literally just called Greatsword. This thing requires a whopping 31 strength to wield with one hand, which means my other character has exactly 31 strength. 12 dexterity, no faith, no intelligence, no arcane. Does 164 damage. Right now, it would also add 65, so it'd be doing like, 229 damage, give or take. If I'm doing my math right. If I were wielding it properly with enough strength. Because it's not leveled up. The one on my other character is leveled up 5 times, and it's doing 212 plus however many. So it's probably doing a whopping 350 damage every time I'm using it on the other character. So yeah, this thing, a coarse iron lump of an ultra great sword, mows down foes by utilizing its incredible weight. Though handling it requires the wielder to have surpassed the realm of merely human. It is precisely for this reason the weapon is used to slaughter even inhuman foes. Love this thing. Will always love this thing. If you can't wield this, you might get a Zweihander, which is literally a more elegant ultra great sword. And I guess if you're wielding that, I'll give you a pass. But the regular greatsword has always, in every single game, been nominated as the best greatsword just because it doesn't require you to have the max amount of strength, and yet you have one of the most powerful weapons in the game, assuming you can wield it properly and build it up properly. And it's literally just a giant hunk of iron. There's nothing special about this thing. Nothing. But if you know how to wield it properly, you're gonna cause some damage. The only issue is it also weighs 23 pounds. Well, okay. obviously it weighs more than 23 pounds. That takes a lot of your weight gauge. I'm gonna say it weighs 23 tons, which means I can only carry 48.2 tons. Which is why I'm heavy rolling right now, because it surpasses 70% of my equip load. Now this thing I've never had before. This thing intrigues me. Apparently it's a katana made out of a meteorite. Don't know what it does yet. I'm going to find out, but I don't know what it does yet. It deals magic damage. Okay, that's different. Okay. So apparently it does magic damage. It's supposed to fight enemies that are born from stars. And every time you hit an enemy with it, because of how heavy it is, it's supposed to replicate the impact of a falling meteor. Okay, I'll let that go.
Oh, I can't remember very well. It is safe here. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
You're creepy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, just because this has already dragged on long enough. This character is named Wraith. He's going to be mainly stealth build, but he's going to be a master of weapons. So eventually he's going to be able to wield up to 31 in strength, and up to, I don't know, 24 in dexterity, just so he can have the Night Flail. I don't really know what I'm doing with this character yet. I know the other one is mainly for PvP and mainly going through the storyline, but this character, I think I'm going to mess around and see all the different weapon types that I can mess with. I have to get up to 24 dexterity and I have to get up to 31 strength, so I have a lot of leveling to do with him, but it's definitely doable. It just will take a while. And again, because I'm only like level 7, I literally can't wield anything yet other than fucking Bowie knife. Whoa! You call that a knife? No, this is the knife. Ending this one here, starting the next one from here, and actually moving on, not to the first boss, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Right now, night everyone.